good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time it is you're watching this video at. This is Prairie Pack Breakers with another break today. These are the 1986 Topps Major League Leaders Super Glossy baseball cards. They're mini cards. I opened one pack as I was curious what they looked like myself. Thankfully didn't get any big hits on it. But they are small cards, just to give you an idea of the sizing. Here's the size of a regular card compared to it. But I got Harold Baines, Mike Smithson, Jimmy Key, Dwight Gooden, Keith Hernandez, and Brett Saberhagen. Personally, I'm going for the Cal Ripken Jr., Barry Bonds, and there's one other one that's escaping me right now, but those are the ones that are most valued. If you ever see these cards, they're a good one to pick up. On average, you're worth about $1 per card. I paid $1 per pack, so no money lost there and fun to open. So let's get started. I got some packs here for us to go through. There's 6 cards per pack. Got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 26 packs to open. So let's get started. Spring Fever Baseball, win a trip. Oh, they're a little stuck together. Hopefully we don't get any damage. Wish it was 1987 to enter for the sweepstakes. But we'll just toss that. My bad. So Mario Soto. First card, Floyd Bannister, Dwight Evans, Britt Burns, Don Mattingly, and Willie McGee. So like I said, looking for that Barry Bonds. Wade Boggs was the other one, and I say that because, oh, please don't be wrecked. There's a Wade Boggs right there. Woohoo! Not very centered, unfortunately, but that's a hit right off the bat for the second pack. If you get them graded, they're worth a pretty penny, worth up to $50, so worth grading. Another Spring Fever. Tom Browning, Renee Sandberg, Rick Ruchel, that's an old Pirates hat, Carlton Fisk, and Jake Clark. So you can tell how much more centered Jake Clark is compared to that Wade Boggs, which is unfortunate. So by how uncentered it is, I might not send that off. But I am a Boggs fan, so there's still a possibility I will. Looks like you had a chance to win in every pack, so congratulations to whoever won. Mike Schmidt, Gary Pettis, Willie Wilson, Walt Terrell, Jack Morris, Bruce Hurst. Because they are glossy, they thankfully don't stick too bad. Floyd Bannister, oh, Dwight Evans, Toby Hara, Britt Burns again, Don Mattingly, and Willie McGee. Vince Coleman. Ooh, that one was really stuck. Tony Gwynn. John Tudor. Dave Steeb. Orel Hershiser. And Danny Cox. Floyd Bannister. Dwight Evans again. Eddie Murray. Don Mattingly again. Willie McGee again. And Mario Soto. Britt Burns. There's the Cal Ripken. Whoop whoop! Was hoping we'd get a Cal Ripken in here. Hopefully I can pull another one, or Wade Boggs again. That one's still a little offset, but not bad. Dave Parker. Tom Browning. Steve Balboni. And Carlton Fisk. Lonnie Smith. Pedro Guerrero. Keith Moreland. Sid Fernandez. Dennis Boyd. And Gary Carter. Oh, got a little bit of stickiness there. Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, Woken Underjar. I don't even know how to say that name. Ron Guidry. Eddie Murray. And Charlie Lee Brandt. Oh, and a Bob Welch. Dale Murphy. Checklist card. That's no use to me. Lance Parrish. George Brett. Another Cal Ripken. Woohoo! And a Dave Parker. Darn, that Cal Ripken has a little bit of red on the tip of it. But it almost looks a little bit more centered than the last one we got. Say that's stand worthy. Floyd Bannister. Dwight Evans. Toby Hara. Britt Burns. Don Mattingly. And a Willie McGee. Is it just me, or do Don Mattingly and Willie McGee seem to show up together? Guess we'll find out now that I've noticed it. Maybe we'll get another one. Who knows? Darrell Evans, Doyle Alexander, the Nolan Ryan. Woohoo! Doing pretty good here. Got the 3 guys that I wanted the most. That Nolan Ryan doesn't look too bad. Tom Herr and Gorman Thomas. Pedro Guerrero, Keith Moreland, Sid Fernandez, Brett Saberhagen, and Doyle Alexander. Past halfway here. Gary Carter, Rin Sandberg, Rick Ruschel, Tim Raines, Tom Herr, and Lonnie Smith. Mike Smithson, Keith Hernandez, Walt Terrell, Jimmy Key, Glenn Wilson, Mike Moore. Just a quick shout out to Can Central Sports Cards. That's where I picked these up. Pretty neat how they have a lot of the older stuff, unique stuff that you don't get to see very often. That's why when I seen these, I just couldn't resist. Bruce Hurst, Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, this guy again. I can't even say his name. I'm not going to attempt it twice. Eddie Murray, Charlie Lee Brandt, and Bob Welch. Harold Baines, Mike Smithson, Keith Hernandez, Dwight Gooden, Brett Saberhagen, and Jimmy Key. If you guys see any big names that I'm not catching, feel free to leave a comment, as I'm not overly familiar with the older cards and the older players. I just know the bigger names, like the Cal Ripken and the Wade Boggs and Nolan Ryan. I know those guys, but Dale Murphy, Toby Harrah, George Brett, another Cal Ripken. Woohoo! That's what I like to see. Dave Parker and Tom Browning. Feel free to like and subscribe while you're watching. Dwight Gooden, Jimmy Key, Glenn Wilson, Mike Moore, Juan Samuel, Ricky Henderson. I know that name. That is a nice card, Ricky. Put that up here. Glenn Wilson. Mike Moore. Juan Samuel again. Brett Butler. Another Ricky Henderson. And a Dave Winfield. Jack Morris. Bruce Hurst. Fernando Valenzuela. His name again. Like I said, I will not attempt it. If you can write in the comments how to pronounce that name, greatly appreciated. But that is unique. Charlie Lee Brandt. Bob Welch. Frank Viola. Mike Siosia. Bert Blyleven, I think. Charlie Hugh. Dale Murphy. Toby Hurrah. Got 4 packs left here. Hope you're enjoying this break so far. I know I love the nostalgia of the old cards. Dave Winfield. Mike Schmidt. Gary Pettis. Willie Wilson. Walt Terrell. And Jack Morris. I'd love to get another Nolan Ryan or Wade Boggs, so let's hope we can find one in the last 3 here. Vince Coleman. Tony Gwynn. John Tudor. Dave Steeb. Orel Hershiser. And Danny Cox. 2 packs left. Come on, give me a Wade. Or a Nolan. Ron Goudry. Another Ricky Henderson. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Topps. Dave Winfield. Mike Schmidt. Gary Pettis. And Willie Wilson. Last pack. Come on, baby. Be a good one. Rub the lucky knife on her. Call that my lucky knife because got it when I wasn't supposed to. Had it since a young age. Mario Soto. Frank Viola. Steve Balboni. Mike Siosia. Brett Blyleven. And Charlie Hugh. Well, thank you for watching another episode of Prairie Pack Breakers. Hope you enjoyed this classic rip of 1986 Topps Leaders. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you for watching.